Hey all, I thought I'd weigh in on the McGregor-Mayweather boxing match because that's something that's taking a lot of my attention these days. I feel like I'm keeping up to date with it pretty much every day or every other day. So I got some opinions on that. So just let's give some foundation here. We got the undisputed lord of boxing at that weight, Floyd Mayweather. Just amazing boxer, just hasn't been defeated. Only difference is like he's a bit old now. However, 2 years ago he did beat Manny Pacquiao. Right, he beat Manny Pacquiao just 2 years ago. So by no means is he like crappy boxer because he's old or anything like that. On the other hand, we got McGregor, who is you could say he's at the top of MMA for his weight class. You could say that. And he's kind of, I don't know, like the very last fight he had against this Jose Aldo, he kind of just dominated the guy. So he's a very good fighter. There is no doubt about that. And he especially beats his opponents like with boxing a lot. Like that's probably his strength in MMA. If he gets down to the floor, I mean, if you watched the most recent McGregor-Diaz fight, Conor McGregor was like, I do not want to be on the goddamn floor, because Nate Diaz would have torn him apart on the floor, just like he did in the first one, okay? You might say, oh, I don't know if you would, but Nate Diaz got him on the floor in the first one and choked him out like in no time at all. So, you know, McGregor's a good boxer in the context of MMA. So then what we have now is McGregor, oh, Floyd Mayweather, I'll fuck you up. Like, and he just keeps going and going and going. Oh, I could beat Floyd Mayweather, I'll bounce his head off the canvas. And he just goes and goes and goes. And, you know, Mayweather's kind of like, if he wants to fight, make him fight. Anyway, Dana White gets it and all. And now there's actually going to be a fight. So what's my opinion on who will win? My opinion on who will win is Mayweather, okay? Most people who think McGregor can beat Mayweather are like, oh, Conor hits so hard. He's like, Floyd's never fought someone who can hit that hard, that left hand. Oh, if he just connects, he'll come out swinging in the first and second round and stuff, and he'll hit Floyd Mayweather so hard that Mayweather's just gonna be like, oh, I've never been hit by a hit this hard, it's so powerful, I've been knocked to the floor in one, right? That's like, if you envision McGregor winning, that's what, that's the image, right? Just like, oh, my fists are so strong, okay? Now the thing is, maybe if like Mayweather had just like held his head there like that and was like, put it on me, son. Left hand. Maybe McGregor could just go, bang! And knock him out in a hit. Probably could do that. Maybe. You know, because you think of that fight, Jose Aldo. You know, like, McGregor knocked him out in like 13 seconds or something like that. But the thing is, here's the thing why I underrate all of McGregor's performance. The guys in MMA are shitty boxers. They're so bad at boxing. If you think otherwise, you've not watched enough boxing. I've watched a lot of boxing. I'm not a boxer, I can't box, I don't know the first thing about boxing. I still have the intelligence to be able to look at boxing and another type of boxing and see that there's difference. When Mayweather fights someone, there is the most insane kind of speed and technique. The best of the best try to hit Mayweather and he's like, it's like it's in slow motion for him, and the way that he moves and the speed at which he moves, you know, makes you go, whoa, that guy can move, okay? However, and Mayweather's at the best. He's right at the top of that, okay, right at the top. Maybe not anymore, there'll probably be younger guys who could beat him now, but he's right at the top, okay? On the other hand, the people in MMA are terrible at boxing, okay? I say this as someone who they box to death in like 2 seconds. It's alright, I don't mind. But they're terrible boxers. They're just terrible. Like, the reason McGregor was able to knock out Jose Aldo, is that his fucking name? I just, as I say it, I'm like, is that right? Anyway, the little bald guy that he knocked out was because Jose Aldo, if I just keep saying the name wrong, I'm sorry, he's just like, oh yeah, I have a guard. Ah, I'll just take a big swing here. Ah, oh no, I'm open. McGregor's just like, oh, right? Real boxers aren't just like, here's my face. Here's my fucking face, whack me. Okay? So that guy's a terrible boxer. That guy's a terrible boxer. So, this is ridiculous. Now, I'll tell you who else is a terrible boxer. Nate Diaz, alright? That guy is an excellent fighter. Respect all the way to that guy because he's such a good fighter, but he's, compared to a real boxer, like a professional boxer, he's terrible. He comes out and he's like, okay, look, it's obviously better than that, but he's like that. He's like, there's no professional boxing technique going on there. Like, he's obviously decent, maybe he's like an amateur level, but he's just like, yeah, and boom, boom, right? If you say otherwise, go and watch a fight with him. Go and watch a Nate Diaz fight. You will see that he does not move like Mayweather, okay? He doesn't, certainly. Now here's the thing. McGregor only just beat Nate Diaz. He only just beat him, okay? He went to 5 rounds. By the end of that match, Nate Diaz had him on the ground and was pounding him and stuff. McGregor was like, through the fight, dancing away and trying to get away from Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was like, I don't give a fuck, my head's busted up, I'm still coming at you. Well, how does Nate Diaz say, I don't give a fuck, my head busted up, I'm still gonna come get you, right? And if that fight had just gone on longer, Nate Diaz would have beaten him. That's how I feel. The match was very, very close with the scoring. Was it out of 50 or the rounds when they're just like 47 to 46 or something like that? So even the professional judges agreed that that was very close. It's just that Nate Diaz is just a terrible strategist. Absolutely terrible. Like, he can't box at all, and he's a terrible strategist, so Conor just kept kicking him, and I'm like, oh, this guy, did this guy even prepare, like, strategy-wise? Get him on the ground, son. Okay, so Conor only just beat that guy, who's a terrible boxer, okay? Terrible. And now, for some reason, just because Conor recently beat Nate Diaz and Jose Aldo, I just keep wondering if I'm saying the right name there. Just because he beat those guys, now he thinks he can rumble with Floyd Mayweather? He's the best goddamn fighter to have ever lived, right? The speed of Mayweather is insane. Oh no, but oh, watch out. Oh, Conor has a big left hand. Oh yeah, this big left hand, and couldn't even knock out Nate Diaz or hit Nate Diaz enough time. Nate Diaz is like the worst boxer going around. Okay, so somehow this miraculous left hand is just going to be like, this slow motion thing just move like that, and Mayweather's going to be like, oh no, the left hand, I'm out. Mayweather is going to be like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Watch professional fighters face Mayweather. Professionals, like the best guys that ever lived, they try to hit Mayweather, and he's just like, just moves. You want to talk about hard-hitting people? Look at Canelo. Canelo is like, brah. He couldn't even touch Mayweather. Canelo's standing there like this with his hands right there, and Mayweather just goes, bang, right through his guard, just again and again, boom, 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 boom. Canelo's just like, no, he didn't even stand a chance, okay? Like, all of those guys, all those top guys, they could all beat McGregor. They're all professional boxers who know what to do. Conor McGregor is a guy who beat little tiny Jose Aldo, like, put my face like this, please hit me, and beat Nate Diaz, who's like, oh, here we go, I'm boxing, I'm a brawler, I'm from a rough part, blah. Right? What are you talking about? If you think McGregor's gonna win? Like, what, based on what show of skill? Tell me, like, point to it. I haven't seen it. His most recent ones were the ones I just described. What are you seeing there? You can go on YouTube and watch, like, you know, dozens of videos of Floyd Mayweather just being like an absolute untouchable pro, okay? You can watch like a few videos of Conor being like, I'm not saying he's a bad boxer, he's not in the same league as Mayweather. Like, if you need to convince yourself further, just go watch fights of the two and just be like, oh yeah, the skill level's just completely different here. I don't care if he's got some big hand or he's got some, says, oh, my head's bigger, you can't touch me, oh, you don't even, he has the audacity to say to Mayweather, you've never boxed a day in your life, I am boxing. Give me a break. The thing I gotta do is I gotta give respect to Conor McGregor for helping put this match together, right? But he's gonna make so much money. And he just got it. Like, he just shit-talked his way to a match with Floyd Mayweather. I mean, that guy should be honored to get the opportunity, but he ain't gonna beat him. He ain't gonna beat him. And, you know, if I'm wrong, whatever. I've already worked it out in my head. If I'm wrong, I'm just like, well, good on Conor McGregor, what a champion. And I'll just say, okay, fine, I'll support you now. But I don't expect it. And if you listen to the most professional boxers, they're like, Conor is not a boxer. He's not a boxer. Whose voice am I doing right now? I can't remember the guy's name. He's like, Conor's not a boxer. Yeah, okay. So there's my prediction. Let's see if it comes true.